What's up, everyone? Creamshot here, and I'm going to react to episode 22 of Rising of the Shield Hero. And let's see, we left off with them going on the ship that's going to take them to this archipelago. Forget what it was called. He now has these roommates that he met back in Raphtalia's village when she wanted to pay respects to Rifana and all the rest of the villagers there. She also met up with Kyokun. I feel like they kind of cut out some stuff from the manga where it felt like Kyokun was a little jealous for some reason. Like, I felt like I got more out of Kyokun in the manga than the anime so far. Because I feel like that was the only opportunity we had to get more screen time of Kyokun, but yeah, that was it. But yeah, they met the other two guys that they're rooming with back at Raphtalia's village. You didn't see their faces before until like the very end. And those are the two that play a big part in the next part of the story, I believe. Or at least it builds up to one of the arcs. Like, it could just be one of those things where they set it here in the timeline and then it doesn't make a difference into the next arc, but then perhaps the arc after that. Same like One Piece. You know, One Piece does that a lot, where the author would like plant these clues early on. I actually know a good one. Let's see. Going back to Skypia, like right before the Skypia arc, you have Sanji talking about like this story of the liar. I forget his name, but because he was from North Blue. And it turns out all the way into like the, what was this arc called? The one that just finished a while ago? It's the one with Big Mom. And how he was kind of dragged in back to his real family to do this wedding and so, but that clue was there. They even did it in the anime for like a split second, where they had to redo the scene in like, you know, widescreen, because then back then the episode was still doing the 4:3 ratio. So they reanimated that scene where he mentioned about being from North Blue, and it turns out that being from North Blue was a big deal. It didn't seem like it at the time, but that was one of the clues that the author left behind. I kind of got off track for a bit, but you know what? Let's just get right into the episode. Yeah. L'Arc. Therese. Such fancy names. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. He's kind of cautious meeting new people still. They make you fun of his name? Oh, they don't believe he's a shield hero. Just recently, I took the time to watch like the actual music videos of these songs from Mad Kid, and it wasn't what I was expecting. It's more like a boy band, like a J-pop boy band, which was not what I was expecting, because you hear all these instruments, and it doesn't come off as such. But that's what it is. It's more like a boy band. Still like the song though. Out of the two, I want to say that the first one I like a bit better. They're both good songs, though. Yeah, there he is with his scythe. L'Arc. It's a pretty small room for all of them, no? L'Arc. They fell for all of the false rumors. Yeah. Yeah. They don't need to know that he is the real one if they see him for what he is. That was what it was called. Kaumira Archipelago. A pep talk from the heroes to the crew? Oh, they're all seasick. And they all blame it on the shield. Hmm. These guys are hopeless. Oh, is that a shark? Looks like a shark. I was just about to say, it's kind of weird to see a bird swimming. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think she gets more powerful with like good jewelry on her or something. Because I'm pretty sure she's like a mage. I was about to say the storm before the calm. But it's supposed to be the calm before the storm, so that didn't make sense. That's true. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe she just doesn't like the way Philo pulls it, the wagon. That guy looks corrupt. Right off the back, I don't trust him. They're probably sick because they don't travel. They've been doing teleportation this whole time from place to place. That would make sense. Yeah. I see a rabbit, a bird. What was the bottom one? Wait, what did he do? Hmm. Yeah. You didn't say if you would party with them. They're actually pretty powerful. Hmm. 190 XP for these little guys? That actually is a lot. Oh, it's a huge frog from Konosuba. You're not supposed. Yeah, you're not supposed to barge in on the XP, man. Nice to see that they're not seasick anymore. A child. I'm 21. Yeah, look at that. You guys can keep the slimes. We're going after this thing. Hell yeah. The weapons can't keep up with them. Look at that. He could probably teleport from there to the shopkeeper, to Elhard's shop, and then upgrade the weapons, and then teleport right back. Oh, that's cool. He just made them weapons from their kill. Better kills and drops at night, huh? As long as he doesn't have like that vision where it's like, glitched out, he should be alright. Oh, it's them. They were worried about him. Yeah, get some rest. You admitted he retired. What happened to giving it a rest? I saw Moroyasu and mine, so the other heroes are there. Yeah. Yeah, she's I don't know if she can drink. She's underage technically. Yeah. Damn, Raftalia. What? Something wrong with that? What? I don't get it. Is he immune to whatever it is? What is that? Oh. Mm. Such a big difference from at the very first episode now. She's crying at the beautiful craftsmanship. Whoa. She really likes it. Hmm. 52 and 56. Hmm. Evil penguins. You don't really see a lot of people using sights in anime. It's kind of refreshing. The more powerful her jewels are, the more powerful her attacks are. Hmm. So they're already like level 70 or past that. Ooh, he aggroed them. It looked like he attacked her, but it doesn't affect him. It's one of those attacks that only attack their enemies. No friendly fire. It also healed him in a way. Nice. They just realized that he's the shield hero. A weird item. Yeah, they just realized that he's the shield hero, and that's why they don't want to party with him for tomorrow. Yeah, it's like Naofumi's finally opening up to to other people that he's not too familiar with. Oh, it's like a beach episode. An island on the seafloor. That was at the end of the last episode where where it like zooms in on the underwater structure, and it was like looking good, Naftalia. I was gonna say that the underwater structure had the other hourglass, right? That item though, Philo's just fine. She can breathe underwater. Well, there was air inside. Never mind. Still is. Yeah. That means a wave is gonna appear nearby. Yeah. Then it's gonna happen pretty soon. 2 days. Okay. Never mind what they were wearing. It worked. The penguin costumes worked. So I'm gonna ignore. I'm gonna ignore that. But they found another hourglass, and like I thought, the hourglasses wherever they are, a wave is gonna appear. And for that one, in just 2 days, they should be ready. I think they're ready because they just leveled up from like what 40s, 50s, all the way up to like 70s and beyond that a little bit with the Scythe guy, L'Arc, and Therese. Therese? Is that how you say your name? Jewelry Girl. Sorry. Scythe Dude and Jewelry Girl. When Naofumi was partied with them, they went past 70. So, yeah, I think they're high enough level to take on the wave now. It shouldn't be a problem. Plus, you have all the other heroes there, assuming they are any help at all. But regardless, they are all there. They could, like, coordinate a plan of action against the wave, and hopefully it won't be like the same thing that happened the last wave, where the other heroes were completely useless. Guardians of Another World. All right, that was my reaction to episode 22, Rising of the Shield Hero. It's a build-up. It's one of those build-up episodes. I kind of like the change in scenery. It's not just open world plains. You have large bodies of water. They're jumping from island to island now on the archipelago. I like the change in scenery. Naofumi, he is starting to kind of open up to new people, new friends, and apparently he is very good at holding his liquor because those red balls are supposed to be like concentrated wine or something, and he just popped 3 in his mouth like nothing. Moriyasu just, I don't know, he tanked and he collapsed from it. But yeah, the other heroes at the very beginning when they started to farm XP, they just don't want to get along. And, I would have done what Naofumi did, just go somewhere else, It doesn't have to be there. It's just slimes anyway. And they were able to find better prey. Another cool thing that I liked was he was able to make weapons from that black beast. I don't know what it was. It had wings, and it was like it was kind of like a griffin in a way, but not really. It was like mix of different other animals that I couldn't really recognize. But yeah, he was able to get a sword and these claws for Philo. Well, the sword was for Raftalia, but you know what I mean. Yeah, and Naofumi, he apparently is a master craftsman because the jewelry girl loved what he gave her. And she said something about like how the jewel is happy. So I think Naofumi, because he's happy now, those feelings transferred into the jewel in a way. And again, Naofumi is kind of opening up to them, seeing them as, friends, besides just those in his party. And yeah, they have 2 days to get their act together, and I'm pretty sure the queen comes in again, because now that they know, they let the queen know, and what she does is she brings her forces over, I think. So it's like an all-out battle for the wave. It's going to be an all-out battle of a wave the next 2 episodes, I believe. Or it could just be the very last one, I don't know, but it's going to build up to that point, and then that's it. Season 1 will be over. I still don't know if there's a season 2 that was announced. Hopefully it does, and if it does, hopefully it's soon, and none of this waiting 2 to 3 years type of thing, like with One Punch Man. Or, it might not even happen at all, like No Game, No Life, which would be even more disappointing. Because at least with One Punch Man, we actually did get a second season, although it wasn't as good as the first. But getting kind of off topic, I think that's all I have to say about this episode. I hope you enjoyed my reaction, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Shoot.